Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here with a quick video. In this video, I'm just going to talk to you guys and tell you guys about my top 5 online companies that I use to purchase my wigs. For all of these companies, the wigs are affordable, and if you're on a budget, these are the sites that you should go to purchase your wigs. Of course, there are many more. I'm just going to name the top 5 ones that I use that I haven't had any issues with. Everybody's experiences are different, so if you happen to choose one of these companies and you have a bad experience, then that is possible, but I haven't had any bad experiences with these companies. Okay, now the first company that I'm going to tell you guys about is wigtypes.com, and this is the main site that I use. And the reason why I use this site so frequently is because they have shipping. You normally get your wig within 2 days of ordering. And I guess, of course, that always depends on where you're located at. They're in New York and I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, so I normally get my wig within 2 days of ordering. The downside of Wig Types is that their shipping is expensive, but you kind of get what you pay for. So you're not going to pay less than $9, between $8 and $9 for shipping if you have a purchase under $25. If you have a purchase over $25, you may pay about $6, $7, and if you purchase anything over $49.99, then you get free shipping. You are going to get your wig within a few days. Okay, wigtypes.com is my first one because they do give you shipping fast. If you need to get something quickly, if you have an event that you're going to and you see something you like, then you're likely to get it quickly on wigtypes.com, and they do have a broad variety of wigs. My next site is going to be hairsisters.com. Now, Hair Sisters is a little bit more expensive than Wig Types. So, for example, if a wig is $16.95 on Wig Types, it might be $19.95 on Hair Sisters, and then shipping is normally around the same price as Wig Types. Now, one of the benefits of hairsisters.com is that hairsisters.com is likely to have wigs that Wig Types may not have. Like, one thing about Wig Types, they do get new items in frequently, but they also carry the same items most of the time as well. So you kind of get bored on there, and you're looking for, if you want some more variety, you can go on over to Hair Sisters, and they'll have a different wig or different wigs that Wig Types does not have. It's about the same price, and you will get your wig quickly and within a few days, just like you would with Wig Types. So hairsisters.com is my second site that I would order from. Okay, and for my third site, most recently, I found out about luxwig.com. Luxwig.com, they have a nice different variety of wigs than Hair Sisters and Wig Types, and their prices are actually a little bit lower, maybe like $2 or $3 lower per wig. Okay, and their shipping is fairly cheap. Okay, so their shipping flat rate, like within the United States, their shipping is about $6. So luxwig.com is actually the only reason why I'm not putting it higher up on the list is because I haven't ordered from them enough to really give them a 100% for sure great rating. Okay, so but I do give them a good rating because, like I said, they do have wigs that you may not see on the other sites, and their wigs are a little bit cheaper. The shipping is cheaper as well. However, it's going to take you about a week to 10 days to get your wig. So all of the sites have drawbacks and pros and cons, but luxwig.com, that's a site that I just learned about, and I'm going to be shopping there more often because, like I said, they do have really low prices or whatever. All right, and next up we have samsbeauty.com. Samsbeauty.com is great as well. They have a lot of the same wigs that Wig Types may have. They don't have a huge variety of wigs, so that's the drawback of samsbeauty.com. However, they do have their shipping for $4.95, and it's going to take about a week to 10 days to get your wig. So if you want to pay a little less, $5 less or something like that, and you're willing to wait for the wig, then samsbeauty.com is probably a good site for you to use. Last but not least, and this is like a last resort site, it's eBay. Like, if there's a wig that you really want and you can't find it on any site, then it's likely that eBay may have that wig. And if you've shopped with eBay before, as long as you're not ordering anything from overseas, you get your item fairly quickly. And of course, that all depends on the seller. But you get your item fairly quickly at eBay. And like I said, it is a last resort site. You know, sometimes you can get something with free shipping on eBay. Other times you may have to pay, you know, between $5 and $8 for shipping, depending on where you are. But it is like a last resort site. If you really do want a wig bad and you can't find it on any other site, then you can check eBay. They're likely to have that wig. Yeah, I just want to come to you guys and let you guys know about my top 5 online inexpensive wig companies. I appreciate you guys watching. I am going to link all of the companies down below in the description bar. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.